Okay, let's unblock some parts of our body. Today, 4 main areas and stretching on the bench. I didn't stretch on the bench from more than 1 month, full month, because I did a lot of squatting login and end login. Let's see how I'm gonna feel. "15 minutes. Setting my timer and starting with this video. Where is my timer? Found it. Okay, 15 minutes. Let's unblock the right hand. I'll slap here on the top of the hand, where are located small intestine meridians, triple warm-up meridian, and large intestine meridians. Let's see how I'm gonna position my body. Okay. I wanna sit on the ground because actually sitting on the ground is also login. Of course, if you don't move too much, because if you sit on the ground and change the position when it becomes like uncomfortable, you are stopping the whole magic of unblocking. But this posture is also legit. You know, the people who live in poor countries or countries that traditionally sit on the floor, they are able to be in good shape. I mean, without any body pain and without shortening of the ligaments. Yeah, and they can maintain this till they get very old. Countries like this are Brazil, African countries, Japan. They traditionally sit on the floor. So sitting on the floor is legit. And since yesterday I wanted to sit in one posture during Paida, I forgot the name in yoga, but it stretches very good right here. The gallbladder meridian and parts that gallbladder is connecting with urinary bladder. This part that we are slapping right now is very good for digestive problems, for people with constipation, for example. This is the most common digestive problem. It's very easy to slap here. And when we train this area with Paida, we unblock the small intestine, triple warmer, large intestine, meridians. Guys, if you enjoy my videos, you can leave a small donation. I left the donation link in the description in this video. Even $2 are totally okay. Hello from Sweden. Hello, brother. You can practice with me or ask me any question. This video is also a Q&A video, so you can ask me any question about Paidalajin practice, and I'll answer. I'm here to help. I think that Bulgaria and Sweden have very good chance to be in one time zone. I have very good friends from my subscribers. We chat a lot, talk a lot, and feels like not like working, but like talking with a good friend. And time zones are one of the biggest reasons to interrupt our conversations. But with guys from Europe, it's very easy. Johan Erik Algren. Johan Erik Algren. Algren. Do you practice Paidalajin, brother? Area here is extremely good for shoulder pain. Yeah. Having a hard time to get into regular Paidalajin, although I know it's great. Yeah, actually everybody has a hard time getting into it. Mostly done reclining posture so far. It's great. I actually started only with reclining position. I did a few Paida practices in the beginning, but I didn't have a slapper then, and I improvised a bench at home, and I only stretched on the bench, and maybe my first year was only Lajin in reclining position. I didn't even stretch the other stretches. I did, but not much, you see. So Lajin in reclining position is extremely good. It's amazing. Like the first thing that changed my health in so many ways. So even if you didn't slap, if you don't slap, it's totally okay to practice only the Lajin in reclining position. Where can I buy a good slapper? Here I am, brother. Sweden is in European Union, so I can send you a slapper, and you can start. You can buy from me. Let me just leave my email. So you can send me a email, and I'll show you what I have. I actually can do a little review right here, right now. I got this slapper, but these slappers, I'm not saying them personally. I'm affiliate to my friend Kamen Filipov. This is the best slapper actually. You can slap everywhere with it, but it is the disadvantage is that it's super expensive. At least I think so. I'm not a rich person, and but I have two of these, so it is 95 level, which is something like 44 euro. It's a lot for a slapper. 44, but it's good. It's the best slapper you can buy, actually, in my opinion. This one. I have this 20 euro. It's very good, but it's not good for places like this where you have bones. It's good for all the parts, like for the legs, for the everywhere that you have muscle, where you have muscles. It's good. Okay. Yeah, you can leave me an email and I can send you some slappers. I also sell benches, not personally, again affiliate to this guy. The price is totally the same. He's also a Paidalajin promoter named Filipov, a very good guy and very good friend of mine, super familiar with Paidalajin. Okay, no problem. Just when you have enough, when you decide to buy, I'm here. So yeah, Paida in the groups is very good, actually. For lazy people and for people who cannot decide, who can decide to practice, like don't have enough discipline. It's very good if you find friends to practice with. And it's very funny, actually. I have this group here in Bulgaria with guys that I'm the youngest, but they are like 3 years more older than me. So we are basically on the same age, on the same moment of life, you see, having the same situations, and we laugh a lot. So it's basically slapping and joking in the same time. Very funny. It's great. And actually, even the most funniest thing is that every one of us is doing it because of sex life. So like 90%, let's say 90%. Not everyone has them, but we all want to improve this thing. Starts to hurt a little bit. That means that there was some shaft starting to appear. This is one of the places. Great. Yeah. Even if you are one of the best, you still want to be even better. I realized this thing, like when I was suffering from PE and I finished in a few seconds, I said, gosh, I want just to have a normal duration. And then when I had it, I said, gosh, I want more. So yeah, it's like that. Everyone wants this. It's like something like with money. Oh. This is gonna be a long video actually. I decided not to talk much. It's very good that you are here and we can talk in the chat. But it will be a very long video in my opinion. There is this first 15 minutes, they almost passed. And then I will switch here to cover the whole right wrist. And then I'm gonna stretch on the bench, so probably around 1 hour. Even a little more. Let me stretch a little bit in so-called Paidalajin, like this. Virasana. Okay, moving to the wrist. Great idea. Here I think, this slapper here is very nice. Stretching with chairs is super easy, and like it is kinda useless, not useless 100%, but it's not that great to stretch with chairs only if you are very flexible. But if you're not, like, it's totally okay to start with stretching on chairs because it still works very good. Doesn't matter that it's not real bench or something. If you like practice a lot of time and stop feel any pain while stretching, for example, 20 minutes each leg on the chairs, then you can consider buying some bench. But before that, it's not that necessary. It's always good to have a real bench, but you can still have a very good practice on the 3 chairs. Especially if you find a plank for somewhere and put it behind between the last chair and this chair that is the closest to the wall, and yeah, between the wall and the chair, and it serves like something like this horizontal plank. So you can even use a belt with these 2 chairs. Of course, it is. In the same time, yeah. Actually, about Paida, like, it's not because I'm saying slappers, but you need slappers. It's like the beginners, and it happened many times. Like when I didn't have a slapper, I didn't Paida a lot because I got shoulder pain. I was still weak body. I didn't have the energy to slap. I got exhausted only from slapping. And when I bought my first slapper, it's not here, but it looked something like this because it was the cheapest slapper I can find. So I bought it, and with this little thing, I practiced a lot of practice. And same happened with a guy here from Europe. He didn't text me about sexual problems, but really wanted. He's a coach himself, a very good trainer and athlete, and wanted to improve his body and in the same time his students. wanted to share about ways to unblock the body, so I wanted to learn about Paidalajin. And he did Paida, but not a lot. And when he bought his first slapper, it's basically the same like this, looks the same. He said, man, it's so much easier, and you can see what great results he has. He's slapping all the time, not right now, because it's so easy with slapper. And of course, if you slap with two hands, there is this energy between the hands. You see, probably if you got in Qigong or something, you felt the energy, you felt like there is very good exercise. If you just do this thing enough, you and then switch to this, and then again do this, and then again do this, then again do this, but for a little more, you see, like doing this for a couple of seconds, like 30, 40, then this for 30, 40. You will feel something like a magnet in the hands. So this, I don't know how to call it. I will name it bioelectricity, but probably it's not the right word, see. But this field that you feel, you don't have it with slapper, but with slapper you practice more, and I think the more practice, the better results. That's it. Ooh, I'm gonna stop talking so much because I got tired of talking. Didn't say what we're working on. Heart, pericardium, and lungs, meridians. It's a very good area right here, especially for the wood. Like problems in the nose, in the mouth. Hey, actually, great. Welcome again. So, actually, this is one of the ways Paida can save you a lot of money, because slapping a lot on these meridians, like inside of the hands and some parts of the knees, it's very good for the teeth. Oh my god, like for the teeth, like it's for the gums especially. It's not something that I'm proud of, but I need to see the dentist about one of my teeth, like for so many times, maybe 2 years now. Because it can cause some damage, but every time my gums get inflamed around this tooth, I just cover the inside of my head, and the next day I don't feel pain anymore. So it's so good for the gums. I'm not talking nonsense. Like it's amazing. So I still need to check this dentist sometime, somewhere in the future. But it really keeps the gums very, very healthy and reduce the pain in the mouth a lot. And when I watched this one guy from YouTube who explains the meridians, I think it's called Nicholas, and in that video he said like from the heart meridian he enters the head and supplies with energy the nostrils and the gums. Wow. Wow. So it's not a coincidence that I said this. Great. So all the inside of the hands, when I cover them, the pain stops in the gums. You can try like 5 to 10 minutes everywhere from here, like here, 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 and see what happens. And there is this story. Then I was only stretching at this time, making only Wajin, and I got to the dentist for so-called prophylaxis. You see that I don't know how is the name of this thing, but it's something like a rocks that accumulated in the bottom of the teeth, around between the gums and the tooth. Like there appear these things. I stopped using Telegram and I don't use TikTok. But I'll make a Telegram actually. I think I need it because of some crypto groups. But yeah. So what else? Yeah, and when I entered this, oh, you gave me a really good idea actually, because Telegram can help my community, right? If like I say, I make a Telegram channel that's like cured by Gibbon. I can announce when I'm gonna go live. Oh, big brain, good. Oh, my subscribers are the best. They give me the best ideas. Great. Yeah, we're gonna make our Telegram. So, yeah. So my dentist said that my gums are super sensitive, and because she's a woman, she uses these frequencies for the kids and for very sick people. And I said, wow, why I have so sensitive gums and didn't knew about this. Like I didn't make it because of gums, but I did a very good pilot session. And the next day I got, like the next visit, my gums didn't hurt at all. It didn't hurt. And I realized that there was a very big connection between my pilot practice and this thing. And then I started to cover again pretty much this area, like knees and here, because the knees, there are some channels that help a lot for the teeth, for the tissues of the teeth. And like here helps a lot for the gums. And year and a half after this, when I again entered the dentist for other procedure, she said that my teeth are super dense. Like she uses a lot of force and the like the heavier speed, like the faster speed of these machines to make a hole in my tooth. See, so it's very good. In my opinion, the doctors never said it like this before I practiced. So I believe it is because of Paidalajin. Oh. "30 seconds." Oh, I slap with both, because like the slappers are a little lighter than a hand. This slapper, for example, these two, they're lighter. And when I started, I slapped only with slapper, maybe 2 years. But then the slappers kind of unblocked the part that they can reach, because they reach more superficial parts of the skin. But then I started to slap a lot with hands, and more power come to my body, after unblocking the body. And I was able to slap more with hands. With hands, it's kind of better because, for example, if I slap here with the slapper, you can see how it covers the elbow, like here. You see, it's super flat. But if I slap with hand, like this, you can see that I cover from here till here. So the hands is always better because you cover a little more. You can adjust the hands to the surface, to the shapes of the body. But you use a lot of energy, and for sick people and for lazy people, it's better to start with a slapper. So yeah, but I use my own hands a lot. Right now, if I wasn't in a building that many people live here and I have a lot of neighbors, I wanted to use my hand, but because of noise issues and the neighbors, I use slapper because it's kind of quiet. Okay, 1 minute break, and I'm gonna be right back. 1 minute break, and we're gonna stretch. Yeah, it's super hard to find friends for Paida. It's very hard, actually. Yeah. Yeah, hands. Yeah. You're very right. Like, hands are always available. You always can use your hands. Yep. Smoke break. Okay. Okay, I'm here again. Easier for drinking, but I don't do that anymore. Bad habits. I know. In my opinion, bad habits is not like typical yoga people. Like we are people, right? I have these bad habits, and also I don't like people who always judge someone of having a bad habits. What's the problem? Someone has a bad habit. Everyone has it. Just some are more obvious than others. Me too. Okay, let's stretch a little bit here. And I need to think how you can see me, and in the same time, I want to be able to read the comments. So probably I will move my laptop closer, and I will detach my webcam and put it that is good. Okay. Yeah, good angle. So this is my first stretch on the bench since 1 month, and I'm gonna stretch just a little bit for 15 minutes. I just set the timer, ready, set. I've never been in Sweden. I know, but I know that alcohol is very expensive there. uh, uh, there was this wedding between a Bulgarian girl and a boy from Sweden, and when they got here in Bulgaria before the wedding, like to, she wanted to meet him with her parents and her friends here in Bulgaria. And I remember when this guy saw the prices of the alcohol here in Bulgaria and that you can drink in the parks, he was like, what is going on here? This is something like a paradise. Yeah. And uh, he went here in something like a alcohol vacation and then got back to Sweden. Yeah, it's very different. We are very different in this thing as a countries. But it was a super good guy actually. Very good. Oh, it's still a little away and I can't read. Oh my god. Let's make the things. Okay. %, tax. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Sunny Beach, yeah, the favorite, the most famous place here in Bulgaria. Oh, I'm gonna reset the timer. Damn it. And man, in Sunny Beach, the alcohol is pretty expensive. Yeah. It actually, it's not that I drink it, but there is 3 liters of wine that you can buy for little less than little less than €3. So, wow, great brother. You know, I am a friend with the best Bulgarian poker players. It happened by chance. Uh, like one of my friends, he's a break dancer, not very good break dancer, but a very good poker player. He was one of the best in spin and goals. And he met me with many other poker players and realized these guys has very much in common with each other. Like this profession makes them kind of like one and the same type of people. They like to bet on everything, and yeah, they pretty much look at the whole life as a game with probabilities. It's very interesting to meet them. I don't say they are stupid. Actually, I say that they are very interesting people, and I've learned so much from them. And right now, of course, it's stupid to say their names because they are famous poker players now. Some of them are famous names, but yeah, I'm their yoga teacher, Paidalajin teacher, and the funny thing is that actually the guys that that we Paida together, these are the groups that the only person that is not poker player is me. Wow, it's funny how you're. Is it a coincidence or someone from them told you about my channel? You see, you find my channel by chance, by search, or some poker player told you about this channel? Oh, great. And what happened? The games became too hard. I've actually had my. I tried to become a professional poker player, but I don't have this talent, unfortunately. But it wasn't so much fun as I imagined it. Uh, it's a very hard job, and maybe in the time when I was closest to became a poker pro, like I was playing like 3 months without losing my money. um, and then someone hacked my profile in Poker Stars because I didn't make something like second security or double security, something like this. And yeah, there was some problems with my profile after this, and maybe then I quit and decided not to play uh, like seriously, like yeah. But it's very interesting job, no doubt about it. Uh-huh. I got it. Hey man, I'm so stupid. I can just see your messages on my phone. Because Jesus, without making this, yeah, it's so much easier. I can just watch this live here, and in the same time adding some. Yes, I will send a link to friend's homepage. It's about healing and goes to a lot of great healing modalities. Okay, okay, I'll check it. And at the same time, I'm looking at this video through my other profile on YouTube, and I'm adding some watch time to myself. Yeah, good. Well, we didn't talk about the practice. So, what about my feelings since I haven't stretched on the bench for more than 1 month? Actually, feels pretty much the same, but I didn't stretch on the bench, but that didn't mean that I didn't stretch at all, because I did maybe 30 to 60 minutes of stretching every day, squatting login and M login, and I stretch also before my breakdancing trainings. Do the other logins. Oh, I actually stretched only once in one of the videos that I uploaded on YouTube, but it was for 5 minutes each day, so I don't count this. Let me see if there are any more comments. No. Yeah, you can see that it's very good to have someone to talk with when practicing Paidalajin. Pretty much this is how Paidalajin groups look like. It's you are talking about many other stuff, not about the practice so much. And actually, when you talk or listen to someone, um, you don't think so much about the pain. You see him practicing stretching or slapping, and you just do the same. It goes viral. You don't want to quit, and you want to be part of the thing. And it's like a community. It's by the way, gym is a training. It's not a healing. It's not a healing is the side effect. Maybe the reason that we want to practice is to heal, but if you look at it, it is actually a training because it's simple and it does not require a lot of theory. Actually, if you just tell someone, just slap on your four main areas and stretch on this bench, if he is the stupidest person on earth and the most non-intelligent person, it will have like better or even like the same or even better effects than some people that do a lot of research, because Paidalajin is not something that you need a lot of research. You see, these guys that like to do this sports exercise, you see that some of them are super intelligent, some of them are not intelligent at all, but the same have the same bodies and the same strength and the same improvement, like not the same results. I think the same results from their sports activities, because you just train it. If you train yourself, you became better at this. Same as with Paidalajin. Actually, the better the the best practitioner is the practitioner who practice a lot and unblock himself a lot. It's not like the one that goes in depth of the whole thing. Maybe this will help for teaching, but just maybe. Whoa, 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 a lot of info. This is great. But I can see that he is adding Paidalajin on the first place. Do you is it because Paidalajin is something? Is it ranked by some results, or it's randomly ranked? Because actually my list, if I need to make a list like this, I would place Paidalajin on the first place also. And also I just saw that you said keep it simple. Yeah, but actually keep it simple is the hardest thing for us humans. We always want to complicate the things, and actually it's very hard for us to really keep it simple. Like Paidalajin, this is something that bothers a lot of people about Paidalajin. This can't be, you see, they cannot believe it. Okay, let's change the plates. There is something in us people that we always want to complicate things. He was the one that introduced me to me. He works with Paidalajin. Wow, wow, great, great. I appreciate it a lot, brother. This is good. This is amazing. Paidalajin clinic in Sweden. Jesus, this is huge. This is huge. There are not many places like this in the whole world. Because yeah, you know why? Because it's strange for people. This is actually one of my dreams. I want to call it Lajin Fitness. So, and this is gonna be a fitness. Can be really small actually, but to have like 7-8 benches, standing boards, like this sports floor, this like a puzzle, and have the same on the wall for people to be able to do the Y stretching. To have places to make this standing Lajin. So and also to have many slappers everywhere, like to have endless slappers. So yeah, also massage benches for people to be able like just to lay and to others to apply Python on them. It's gonna be a very good thing, but it's not that popular, at least for now. Sounds great, yeah. Okay. Where to place my phone? We'll make it popular. I hope so, I hope so. But even if Paidalajin does not go like super popular, I'm totally okay with this. It's not gonna stop me from practicing and trying to teach some people. It's very good. But I realized actually, if you want to share Paidalajin, you need to be very careful because people are super weird. There was this guy, because everyone knows, like that the Master Shao is in prison right now. But actually, he's not in prison because of Paidalajin. He's in prison because no one commits guilty, like for this thing. No one says that he's guilty. In prison are the grandmother and the mother of this dead kid, and Master Shao, and no one said that he's guilty because all of them, like according to the I don't know these words, but anyway, so he's in prison, and there is this guy in one of the biggest Bulgarian cities who is Paidalajin promoter and do a lot of Paidalajin to people, and he Paida people. Actually, this was his job. They got amazing results. There was this family from my hometown. They are a mother, like a father and a kid, and they all got some chronic disease. And this guy with Paidalajin did amazing results, like healed and reduced everything that they got. So they were like kind of sick family, and he transformed them. And then some neighbors or something, when they realized what he's doing, that he's doing Paidalajin, they started to call him on the phone and to say to him that they're gonna judge him, they're gonna call the police because he is doing something that can kill people, deadly healing, something like this. And this guy stopped, and that's why I think the people should be like, a very good way, in my opinion, is teaching, spreading about Paidalajin online, because online only the people who really want to know something about Paidalajin will connect you. This is a very good way, because usually when people type Paidalajin, they want to learn about Paidalajin, and when they found you like a source, they ask you, and you talk about improving and learning more about Paidalajin. But if you like randomly, like if you tell a lot of people about Paidalajin, you can really break your heart sometimes, because people can be very rude because of this, and it's totally normal actually. Of course, majority of the people won't like this. Also, one of the reasons is that humans, they just don't care so much about their bodies. Is the sad truth. Yeah. Yeah, Johan. This is very good. Yeah, on TikTok, sounds good. I don't use it. Um, oh. If you use Facebook, you can also go on Facebook page called Paidalajin Global, and there is a very good community with very good practitioners. Some of them are students of Master Shao. But in my opinion, the most important thing is to practice very often, because there was very interesting case in South Africa. In South Africa, Master Shao really wanted to go there because it's very Africa is like poor continent. Maybe there are lots of money for the government people and for there are very rich people there, but majority of the population is very poor, and it's very cool to say them about Paidalajin because Paidalajin is free and they can use it and they can try to treat themselves for free. And in South Africa, in some how is called this thing? It's not something like a hospital for old people. I don't know how is this like hostel. I don't know, but you get it. Like where they put old people and there are nurses who take care of them. So in place like this, one of the workers there, she applied Paida on everybody, and every one of these grandfathers, they love Paidalajin a lot, the improvements a lot. And so she is like the best Paidalajin promoter, local promoter. And when they made workshop in South Africa with Hong Chishao, this woman that did the most Paidalajin had super severe healing crisis during the workshop. She collapsed, and it turned out that she is making a lot of Paida to other people and teach Paidalajin a lot other people, but she do not practice for herself. And actually, it's the she must be like the strongest body, like, but she's not. Like she got this very bad healing crisis. Um, and Master Shah told her that you must practice more because you need to serve as example for these people. Um, it's always good to help others, but it's not selfish. But it's true that the most important is first to help ourselves. Yeah, Paidalajin Global. This is the name of the of this group in Facebook, Paidalajin Global, and it's very good for asking questions there. So if you have some, there will be many people that will answer your question, and many people who will put their testimonials. And also, if you want to read testimonials, there is very good website called paidalajin.com/n for English because it's in Chinese. So paidalajin.com/n, and there is this testimonial section and has huge lists of testimonials. 2 days before I read, I was wondering if it's good to just how to say it, to share from this website in my community section in my YouTube channel about this case, but it was too long, and I usually don't make that long post. But the thing is that there was a case of prostatic cancer with Paidalajin. Very interesting, very interesting. So you can check it. It's amazing, and it's on 95 years old man. I'm not gonna say anything more, but you can check it. There is also my testimonial there. I realized when I type premature ejaculation in this search section, there was only one testimonial, and I was like, wow, there is a testimonial about premature ejaculation uploaded. And when I started to read it, and I said, wait a minute, I know this from somewhere. This is me actually. And actually, I've uploaded my testimonial on Facebook group Paidalajin logo, and someone copied it and put it into the website. Maybe the moderator of the website. So I realized that there are not many men who talk honest about this. No one wants to know that he used to suffer from sexual disease. Yeah, but there are plenty of people, like thousands, hundreds of thousands of men who improve their sex life, but just don't say it. Okay, we have 1 minute and 40 seconds. Of course, like every other group in this Paidalajin Glover, there are a lot of stupid people there that just, and I never get this, how these people are still in this group and still asking questions. I'm in this group since 4 years now, and there is like 3 people that are always asking the same question. There is one who always asks for insomnia. and, and when people say to him, slap on 4 main areas and stretch on the bench, or others say like slap on the knees, others say like slap on the head, he was like, where? I think this guy wants someone to tell him, slap here, exactly on this spot, and you'll be cured forever. And slap only once for 30 seconds. I don't know what, and there are some of these guys there, and I just don't know how they still exist in this group. Okay. But there are very good practitioners there and very good advices you can get. Oh. I used to be very active also. Oh. Wow. Woo. This feels good. Okay, this video took too long, but I enjoyed it a lot. Thanks to you, brother. Thanks for being here, and it was really a pleasure. I'll check out your email. I have some things to do right now. I don't. I'm not promising that I'm gonna answer today, but till tomorrow I'm gonna answer your email for sure. Keep in touch. Have a great day, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.